The Cleveland Brownies versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Should be an interesting matchup. The Browns doing absolutely amazing, like every single franchise pretty much. They're usually one of the best teams in every single franchise I do. Any franchise you might do, because for some reason Madden loves the Brownies. Nonetheless, though, we are going to see if the true test is, can this Jacksonville Jaguars squad actually go head-to-head in Week 12 versus them and actually beat them. Now, we are in Week 12, which means we have 5 games left after this game. And of course, guys, we are talking about the playoffs. We're talking about the playoffs and possibly the Super Bowl. And whoa, okay, this Jacksonville, okay, there we go. There we go. I was about to say, as I'm speaking, I'm just watching the Jacksonville Jaguars get absolutely destroyed on this first drive, giving up a tutty, and just like that, down 7-0. But like I said, yes, we are talking about the playoffs very soon. Especially if they win this game, they will go ahead and have the division clinched. Even though we just saw that the Texans actually won their game, but they will have the division clinched if they can go ahead and win this game. And you know, that's when you just start talking about maybe possibly resting players. Obviously, Jacksonville's not going for the #1 seed. They could get the #1 seed, but I think right now the Baltimore Ravens are like 12-1, so they definitely have that pretty much locked up. But we are going to be interested to see if they do go for the #1 seed or not. Right here, though, it's going to be intercepted. Trevor Lawrence throwing a stupid pass right there. And already down 7-0, not being able to stop this Browns offense. The defense is going to have to go back to work. And guys, this is going to be one of those games, I feel like. Now, I'm going to say this early, but we have seen Jacksonville come back in games against the Colts. We've seen them come back in games throughout the season. But I will say, there's always that one game, I feel like, at the end of the season for every single team where they just get smashed in the mouth. And it kind of does suck, but it gets you, it humbles you a little bit and kind of gets you ready for the playoffs, because you're like, okay, you know what? We're going to get smashed in the mouth today, but next week we'll come back out here and play amazing. Now, as you guys remember, we smashed the team in the mouth. We smashed Chargers in the mouth. So it's kind of one of those things where, you know, you do it and it happens to you and you don't like it. But you know what? Trevor Lawrence is not going to go down without a fight. We've already seen it many times in this season. Even when he is down, that does not mean he is out. Keep that in mind. Make sure you write that down in your agenda book, because he is not out just because he is down. And just like that, as they were down 14-0, it's going to be second going out the 1-yard line, and it's going to be another run play up the middle here for a touchdown. So now 14-7. Jacksonville's defense needs to go ahead and get a stop here, get the ball back for Trevor Lawrence, and hopefully be able to do something here. But oh my God, is this Browns team just absolutely destroying this Jacksonville defense? We're talking about the #1 ranked defense in turnovers, in yards allowed, in points allowed, and they are absolutely just getting demolished by this Cleveland Brownies unit, as they have no answers in any stretch of the imagination on how to stop this team. And right there, another touchdown, 21-7. So obviously, Trevor Lawrence already thrown 1 interception today, cannot afford to throw another one, especially how bad this Jacksonville Jaguars defense is actually playing this game. He's going to have to go ahead and manufacture some good drives. Right there, almost taking a sack. 3rd down 7 now at 28-yard line. Another pass play here. This one completely across the middle. Before halftime here, at least getting a field goal, if anything, is a positive gain right here. Pass down the field is completed to the 27-yard line. No timeouts left. They have to play this smart. And Trevor Lawrence breaks the sack, rolls out to his left-hand side. He's going to take off running here, boys. He's going to pick up yards and more and get down to the 9-yard line. Absolutely insanity as the right guard for the Jags do get hurt. And Trevor Lawrence throws a touchdown pass. Talk to me about a hero. Man's about to get sacked. Man's about to get destroyed. Finds a way to get out of that. Run across the whole entire field. Throws a touchdown next play later. That right there, my friend, is an MVP. That's a Super Bowl champion right there. Definitely amazing set of plays by Trevor Lawrence. Right here, though, pass is going to be almost intercepted on the play. Mistakes were made right there by Trevor Lawrence. 3rd down 10 here, though. Another pass to the right-hand side completed. And this one's going to be by Chark, and he's getting down the field. and he's almost getting the end zone down to the 6-yard line. Jags about to tie this ball game up. Like I said before, you know, there's games where you're going to get smashed in the mouth. And it looks like Jacksonville is just saying, hey, nice. That's cool, bro. We ain't going to smash in the mouth, though. This is the Jacksonville Jaguars. We are going to play some football right now. Tied ball game. Okay, so 21-21. Absolute crazy answers by Trevor Lawrence. But it doesn't matter or mean anything if your defense can't stop them. And so far, what we have seen from the Jacksonville Jaguars defense is absolute disgustingness when it comes to getting any kind of stop on any single play, pretty much. They are absolutely getting mollywopped, it seemed like, every single play. Absolutely awful. Right here, pass down the field is completed yet again. Oh my god. I'm trying my best to be a commentator here, but this Jacksonville defense is actually feel like it really is inflaming me right now with how bad they're doing. And all they throw the ball right there, and it's bruh, it's caught for a touchdown. Let's watch this back. Let's watch this back. Okay, bro, you cannot make that up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Look at this throw. You cannot make that up, boys. Oh my god. All right, Baker Mayfield might be the second coming of a god. What was that throw, man? I mean, the cornerback played it very good. He played it amazingly. But still, it was such a perfect, accurate, precision dot that I don't think anyone, even though the term of Deion Sanders, could cover that, in all honesty. I mean, oh my god. That was insanity. I gotta give it, you know, most of this game I've been kind of trashing Jacksonville's defense, but that was actually a really good coverage, and there's just simply nothing you can do right there in that situation. But I will say one thing, though. I will say this offseason, maybe next year, I told you guys already, we are making a blockbuster trade before next season starts. Pass down the field here, completed. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So Trevor Lawrence says, defense, what? You said I need a defense? Guess what? My name is Trevor Lawrence. Nice to meet you. Because Trevor Lawrence is saying, I'm going to go head-to-head with your Brown squad, and I'm going to show, you know, Baker, you are a good quarterback. Guess what, though? I'm the new star. So he is going head-to-head with this Cleveland Brownies unit, and if this Jacksonville defense could do absolutely anything in this contest, they drop an interception. Oh, my God. They drop a pick right there. It was kind of funny because, as you guys know, you know, Trevor Lawrence threw a pick earlier this game. He's the one who made the mistake. And when you go against shootouts like this, where, you know, early in the season, we said that Trevor Lawrence could never be in a shootout. We said if Trevor Lawrence was in a shootout, he'd lose it every single time, right? That early in the season when he couldn't move the ball, and now he's throwing 4 touchdowns in the game. We said he couldn't do it. We said he couldn't do it. Now, well, he can do it now. But I'll say one thing, though. It's still, when you throw that interception, especially going against Patty Mahomes, Baker Mayfield, you know, these quarterbacks, they can throw 4 touchdowns in the game. You really lose a lot if you make a stupid mistake like that. If you make a simple mistake like that. And right there, they do score a touchdown. So now Trevor Lawrence, down by 7 again with 2 minutes to go, has to get a game-tying drive here. Possibly going for 2, I don't know. But again, he's doing it non-stop in this contest. This man right here, guys, he's an absolute monster. You cannot tell me right now Trevor Lawrence is not the GOAT of this football game right now. I mean, we're talking about a guy who has less to pretty much, okay, average to good people on his team versus obviously Baker Mayfield, who has stars and just absolute studs on his team, and he is going with pretty much nothing against a really good Cleveland Browns unit and absolutely just destroying them. Pass down the field, here is completed to DJ Chark to the 9-yard line. And touchdown, Jacksonville. It is a crazy, insane time in Duval County right now, as they might have honestly found their Super Bowl champion. Right there, though, past the left-hand side is completed. down to the 33-yard line. Run up the middle here is going to go ahead and pick up some yardage and get them into field goal range. And another run will get them even closer to field goal range, guys. And here we go for the win to send the Cleveland Browns for another W. How will this end? And it's blocked. Oh my God. They recovered it. No. They recovered it, and we'll get the timeout in, and we'll get another chance at the game-winning field goal, and Cleveland will win the game. I don't want to hear one person say Trevor Lawrence is not the GOAT for this game. He went head-to-head in every circumstance possible, and that defense could not win him the game. And that's sad, but I'll say one thing. TW is the GOAT. Peace out, guys.